We're back. More. Let's see if I can fucking go through this game and not die a billion times. But we'll see. Where did I go? I think I went down this way before I died. I took a break. Yeah, this was the way. Because I went down this way and then I was collecting the stuff and I died. And I got stuck. Yeah. Give me that. Oh, there's something here. Nothing. It's right there. I need that. Oh, I don't think I've been reading any of these. Remember, if you need to remove grading or special requests from foreman, staff, or down in maintenance, while you're there, ask him why they use these damn special screws on all the grading. Very inefficient. Oh yeah, it's this one. I'm now putting into writing what I have reported on to both my immediate supervisors. Last evening, May 14th, I was assigned to aid in engineering in mapping the Roman tunnels. As I enter the deepest area of the tunnels, I notice a strange glowing liquid seeping from walls. When I turn around, the walls of the tunnels themselves were suddenly gone, and I was standing in vast plain of darkness. In the distance, there was a sickly light that seemed to be calling me forward. Between it and me, malformed shadows moved. I blinked again, and it was gone. I was black back in the tunnel. It lasted but a split second, but I am quite convinced that what I saw was no daydream, it was real. Since that experience, I have felt haunted, like a part of me is still there, stuck in the tunnels. I keep seeing shapes moving at the edge of my vision. I am formally requesting medical leave. Please help me. So the wrench seems to be... I need to get to maintenance, I think. I need to get to maintenance. I'm trying to keep this thing filled as much as possible. Okay, what was his code? 6578. Give me. Make bandages. Now back to safety I go. Save, and since I don't need to worry about saving, or I don't need to worry about gasoline to save, I can just keep this thing filled. And then I can put the bottle in there, and then I'm gonna keep that on me just in case I get hurt. Though I don't think I'm going to need to worry too much because it is mine.
9th of July, night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. I must do something. I go.
For any of your claims, one of us killed Reynard, but I saw Reynard's corpse. His eyes were gone, gouged from his skull. His tongue was shredded. We all hated Renard, but none of us could have done this. War is a brutality, but it's anonymous, mechanized. We fire at distant soldiers. Whoever did this, it was intimate. It was sadistic. I fear for all of us. A grenade. Eight, 4, 16.
8th of
Whoa.
July. 9th of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen, and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
Who knows? Not me. I'm not religious. Keep this thing a little loaded. Grrr! Drink up. That was so mean. Fuck you. I don't like how that's dark in there. Okay. Now I got all that back, and, well, I think I've already read all of that. Okay. Let's go back to the soldiers' quarters. This time I didn't get fucking murdered instantly. That was a cheap kill. It was a cheap death. I'm grumpy at that death. Grumpy. Killed me so cheaply. How dare you? Do you not have any pride? Probably not. Oh, I have to look at the pictures, don't I?
Eighth of July. 9th of July. I do not know the time.
Yep, we've already went through that. I don't need to listen to it a second time. Hey, fuck off. Okay. I tried. Oh. 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 I shouldn't shoot locks off. That's the thing. I don't. It's not worth it. The stuff in that room I want to get. Like the cloth. I missed that note the first time, so I'm glad I'm glad I died. I got that note. Oh god, I missed so many notes. I missed a fuckload of things. Oh, fuck, I missed a lot of notes. So obviously...
8th of July, mid-afternoon. Joubert needs a scout for tonight. Routine patrol. Out to the communication wires and back. It'll be cloudy. Good cover. Easiest patrol possible. Sergeant wants me or Augustin to go. He still suspects one of us might have been with the mutineers. But I won't be going. How can I be so sure? Well, Augustin has agreed to a friendly game of chance to determine which of us it will be. And using an old sleight of hand trick, there's no way I'll lose. No, Augustin doesn't have a chance because I'll ensure he doesn't. Me? A scoundrel? Perhaps. But when he returns and I remind him of the time he pissed in my flask, or the mysterious lice that appeared in my bunk, or the incident with that barmaid, well, I laughed in those cases, and he'll laugh in this one. 8th of July, near midnight. Shelling again somewhere along the line. Them firing at us. I'm sure we will fire at them again soon. I hope Augustin's having a simply marvelous time out there. Can't wait to tell him what I did. 9th of July, time unknown. It must be just before dawn. When the shelling stopped, I woke. The sudden silence always does that. Augustin's bunk is empty. I went looking for him. He wasn't in the mess, nor being seen by Dr. Jasinski, nor lurking out for a final smoke. Dax was on patrol. I asked him. He said Augustin hasn't returned from the scout. He said the words like he was pronouncing Augustin's death. As if scouts don't come running back at all hours. As if it wasn't just a routine patrol. As if all hope was lost. Now the shelling is starting again. We'll try to sleep. 9th of July, morning. It has been hours now and Augustin has not returned. His luck did not hold. And neither has mine. What could I have been thinking? If he is gone forever... But I do not want to write it, for fear writing it will make it real. I will continue to wait in my bunk until dusk. And if there is no sign of him, then... I do not know. The priest keeps staring at me, as if he can sense I have some unseen weight on me. I will not give him the satisfaction of a confession. It was nothing. A joke. I thought it was just a joke. I never thought. I never thought. And therein lies my sin. 9th of July. I do not know the time, but
Dearest, thank you for the package. I'm saving the chocolate for my special occasion, and I'm keeping the photo close to my heart. It's been weeks now since I've been called for any combat action, but a new kind of fear is spreading inside the bunker. Last night I woke up with a chill. A strange sound was emanating from deeper within the bunker, some kind of moan, a cry, perhaps a howl. I went to investigate and found myself standing in the entryway of the Roman tunnel. The sound came from within. I dare not shine a light inside for fear of what I might see. And then a scrambling thud came racing towards me from the darkness. A shape loomed out of the shadows. I reached for my sidearm, ready to fire. It was Tucente. He'd been awakened as well, but unlike me, he dared to enter the tunnel. He said he saw something there. We stood at the maw, listening. The howling grew distant, receding where I dare not guess. Perhaps our minds are gone, or perhaps there is something down there. Toussaint will not tell me what he saw. Please write me again soon. Love you, Johannes. We whirl the world we whirl. It all gets lost in a terrible twirl. I can't see the sun for all the smoke. I can't see the ground for all the dead folk. I can't see the ocean. I can't see the trees. So I stay down on my knees, singing and singing. The world, the world, the world, world we whirl. It all gets lost in the binding twirl. A snare in the dark, a sad day in the park. A stone remembers a horse's dirty blender. A horse's dirty blender or blinder. Blender. Horse's dirty blinder. A child's empty hand. A friend's stained armband. The news of the day on the stand. Singing and singing. The whirl, the word. The whirl, the word. We whirl the world we whirl. It all gets lost in a bloody twirl. What comes next around the bend? Maybe it'll be some kind of end. More likely another shrill whistle, magic that turns men into gristle. What can we do but sing and sing? We whirl the world we whirl. It all gets lost and still we twirl. Neuer has been telling us the tunnel text, describing what these tunnels were used for, but I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. It was dark. It was dark in there, in the dark. I dream of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake the day, it feels like the dream. I'm at a ritual. It begun with the drinking of liquids, sweet and thick, like mucus or honey, repulsive yet intoxicating. As I drank, it's warm. It warms my body, fills me with lust of all things carnal, sex, blood, flesh. Around me are others, their faces hidden, their bodies rippled. I know we all serve in the same master, to the same end, a place in her unending kingdom, immortality. The things we do in these damn dreams, a terrible whirl of horror, bloody and twirl that makes a carnal pit of the war seem like mere play. I awake horrified, but in the dream I am elated. The worst part in the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place where I feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. Oh God, more. Oh, why am I gotta read so much. I don't like reading because I have dyslexia. Finally, I got some answers from the engineering team. Command believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack, as if any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is war. We are all expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels through, a little dash of antiquity would liven up this place. It certainly helped. It certainly helped keep my mind off of the daily grind of war. May 9th. The officer presented me today with a rather unexpected strange gift. Aging texts from inside the Roman tunnel. It seems they got word of my interest. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile, too viable to survive in life. This is a horrid place. They require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity reigns. This morning, Ackerman died of his wounds. I only known him a time, but I consider him more one of my better friends here. I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I have to be going over these texts, and still had quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin or Latinate, at least, but what they're writing about has no relation to what I know of the Roman culture from any era. These texts seem to be of a religious or at least a superstitious nature. A phrase repeated, to cross into the darkness beyond, and then something about sight. I haven't slept. Need to get this down. The texts are of a religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed that they had found means of immortality, and to achieve this goal, they needed access to what they thought was a other world, one dominated by darkness and ruled by, I don't know, they used words I can't translate, ruled by something. They claimed that dark other world was full of spirits, monsters, and that the air there was endless and alive with cries of torment and the sickle rattle of souls near death. This is what they were using the tunnels for. For them, it was a doorway into some pagan hell. The bloods are the texts are filled with wild stories of blood orgies, of sadistic spirits, of awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. They speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in dark. I'm on patrol tonight. I need to sleep before then, but then I'm back to this. Creepy. I never looked at the photo. There's that one, and then there's that one. Hey, look at it's Henry. This is what we look like. This is Lambert. Stay open, door. I don't want to shoot that lock because, I'll come back for you later. Cool. Yeah. I got some more notes to read, at least one more. The officers have abandoned us. They ran from the beast and blew the exit, closed behind them, even Jobert. They called us cowards and traitors and worse, hypocrites. They've doomed us. Whatever hell we suffer now, it's on them. God will punish them for what they've done. I feel like I'm missing some things from the soldiers' quarters. Oh, I got new code. Larvel. Or Lavelle 66 67 66. Let's see Larvel. Let's see if he's in here. Darbin, Lambert, Lavelle, yes. 67, 66. Gas mask acquired. And that there deserves a save. I gotta get the cutter thingy, the bolt cutters from the prison soon. I just don't remember where. The prison just scares me. It's like so. Ugh. I don't know. I just don't like the prison. Though I also don't like that music that's playing in the background. Hi. Please don't bite me. Whew. Okay. Heal myself. How much gas do I have? I guess I could throw a little bit of gas in there. I guess it's time to adventure. So, yeah. Oh. I don't know if that one's been flipped yet. I have to get into that, and I think I need to destroy that with something. I think. Well, I'm gonna say it once more. I think I'm gonna go to the prison now. Oh, yeah, I need the wrench. Okay, so I don't have the wrench, so I can't get in there. So this is bust for now. Spoopy. I gotta be careful. That fucking one death to me dying because he left the hole. No. Maintenance. So I need to find the key for the combo for that in maintenance, and maintenance is that way, I believe. I believe this is the way to maintenance. Oh yeah. I haven't been in here yet. Oh, I got a flare. Oh, I see some fuel. I'm gonna go under the table. He will never find me under the table. Especially when I'm in my notes. Engineers have broken through our storage area into the Roman tunnels. They are as deep as we thought, structurally sound and deep. I confess, I was skeptical for this last point, but they do indeed lead in the direction of the German line. By September, we should be in position to launch a massive push from inside the tunnels. Perhaps of note, inside the tunnels we found urns, Latin texts, etc. We'll do our best to preserve some materials for posterity. Updates to follow. After raid of the last evening, we have in custody of 20 German soldiers from Ivy Reserve Corps of the Second Army. This puts our cells at capacity. With one exception, I recommend they be shipped to the camps as soon as feasible. Prisoners 73014 I would like to hold before capture and he ripped his rank and insignia from his uniform, so his rank remains unknown. Since capture, he has refused to say a word. I suspect he may be an officer or other important person. I believe once removed from his men, we can break him. Please advise. Am Foreigner shooting the beast. After Tremblay's death in the bunker descended into chaos, I've taken control and order of the men to form in squads. They're to hunt the beast down and kill it. They tell me it's not possible. They tell me these bullets don't kill it. They only buy a little time. The beast comes back angrier. Cowards. I've sent them back out. Now to do as they should, hunt and kill it. If they fail, they'll face worse fate than claws and darkness. This man is trying to get his men killed. Nope. Once again, I think my distance subtitles are off. No, everything's okay. Everything's correct. I think I locked this door. Yeah, I did. Ugh, throat's dry. Cool. Okay, let's see what my gas is at. Ooh, ooh. I only had one on me. Let me go grab. I have to keep this thing filled. I don't want to dare tempt fate. Oh, I've already been here. Why wouldn't the door open when I was trying to open it, though? Interesting. Poor guy. Give me that fuel. Give me that note. Where's our wine? This is our fourth formal request for a resupply of wine. The cellar is running low. I fear the reaction among the men and my fellow officers if we were forced to implement harsher rationing. I'm already fielding complaints on a daily basis. This army runs on morale, and morale runs on wine. My initial request was 10 crates. So far, we have received 2. Fix it. Well, you can't really get your wine once you don't send out your request. Whoa. They're dead. Ooh, more fuel. Foreman's quarters. More fuel. My inventory is now filled with fuel. Picture. Have you noticed how the rats have changed down here lately? Ever since we opened those tunnels, I swear the rats have gotten uglier, like they're disfigured or something, and they're definitely more aggressive. Please tell me I'm not crazy. I got spooked. I got spooked. Holy fuck, I have a lot of fuel. How much fuel do I don't need really anything in that yet. Standard issue cloth. Oh my god, why am I game? Why game? Why? Okay, let's go back. Now that I have all... Whoa, game, please. Oh yeah, I got that code. Tree Traverse. Did I save? I can't remember if I saved. I definitely am turning this light on. I found S. Millard's, but Millard's doesn't have a combo on it. I need a wrench. Gavin, I promised you a Christian burial, but you must understand, the rats, they would not stop coming. They swarmed your body, their teeth, their claws, they would not stop. I did what our ancestors did when they faced unclean things, burnt them, and burnt what was left. And I burnt what was left of you to stop them coming. You've made it to heaven, please forgive me. I I remain down here in hell with that demon that will come for me again soon. I know it. I'm going to do as you suggest before you died. Make for the pillbox. Please, if you're up there watching over me. Okay. Now to throw that in there. I'm about to have a maxed out inventory of items in there. Who's the Traverse and Girded? There's Lambert, and he's got a note. Gurdon's got the he's got the lighter. I do need the lighter. 8881. Wow. Travier's got a bunch of granadas. 7924. Oh, of course I have a full feckin' inventory. Oh, those are bandages. It looks like they look like soup. That's what they look like. Soup. God, I'm carrying so many damn items. I'm about to start dropping stuff on the ground. And I think I'm gonna end this one here though, because yeah, we've been playing for over an hour. So I'll see you all next time I play this. Boy. What? Didn't